Hello, my murder of crows. Currently it is 8:58 at night, obviously. Sitting in traffic because there's construction, so it's gonna be slow as fuck. So I decided I was gonna do a video. I actually, if you don't know, I actually do work out. I do work at a hardware store. Some of you may know which store for safety reasons I'm not going to mention. I'm a cashier. So over the close to being a whole year that I've worked for this company, ran into many problems. But there's a certain group. I'm not going to say, oh, well, it's just this group alone. No, it's anybody who's acting like a fucking asshole. But it's, like, today I was working outside in our garden section of the store, and I was talking with one of my fellow coworkers, who's another cashier like me, and me and him were talking, and today I've had so many problems with the older generation, aka the baby boomers, and to be honest, I'm completely sick of it. I can't really say I'm a millennial, and I really can't say I'm not, because I was born in 98, so I'm in that very gray area. Because I think 97 and 99 through 99, it's kind of a gray area for us, because we're not, kids that actually grew up in the 90s, and we're not kids who were born in 2000 that can say, oh, we just grew up with this, or this. We do relate to both, and actually I'm going to turn my own flash on. Okay, never mind. So today I've had problems with the older generation. I want to say it's very close for them to being like the baby boomers and shit. But this is just going to be, baby boomers versus millennials retail edition, since I do work in retail. It sucks, man. Baby boomers if they're nice people, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I completely hate them because, they're baby boomers, whatever. But some of them are just so mean and just so nasty to us, to younger generations. They automatically think that everything should just be handed to them. That's not the case. For me personally, you have to earn my respect. If I don't give you respect automatically, and I'm not just saying, oh, well, this just, as a cashier, I have to automatically give you respect. No, if you're nasty to me first, I want to be nasty back to you, because you're disrespecting me before I even give you a chance. So if you're not going to give me respect, I sure the fuck not going to give you respect. And that goes for anybody, not just baby boomers. But I see it more with the older generations than I do with the younger generations. I guess today at our store we have a certain plant in a certain pot that is supposed to be like almost $7, but it's ringing up as $5. And then we also have another select item in a beige hanging basket that's supposed to be almost $9 but comes down to $5, automatically rings up as that. So we have so much mix up because our ad says 2 for $10 and people don't fucking read the fine print, which is agitating to us as cashiers because we have to put it into the system. Then if it's not into the system, or if it's in the system and it doesn't ring up as that, blah blah blah, they get pissed. I'm like, well, you're not picking the right fucking items. That's not our fault. We have no control over this. It is corporate that is doing it. It's because I think in our ad it said, because I had to deal with this since fucking 3. It is geraniums in any colored pot, geraniums only, and any plant that is in a beige basket that has a tag price of $8.98. Those 2 things are the only things that are coming up into our system as the sale price, not the original. So I have so many ladies saying, fuck it, forget it, whatever, I don't want them anyway. Why the fuck do you gotta be snappy to us? What the fuck did we do? Now, I had so much stuff behind me outside at my register because I had so many customers say, oh, well, I don't want them then. Okay, then, fucking read the fucking fine print, Jesus. Because if you're not going to take the time to fucking read, then why even fucking bother trying to get this? Because you're basically wasting my time and your time. So fucking read the goddamn fine print, and maybe we wouldn't have any fucking problems. Ever thought about that shit? Because you automatically think, oh, well, this is automatically just come down, or you should put it into the system as that. We can't. Us as cashiers, we can't unless we are a manager or the associate that works in that department. We cannot. Even as corporate representatives, we could do it. But since we're not any of those things, we can't do that. I don't understand why that's so difficult for people to understand. We're not the one that comes up with the fucking prices. So, you're just fucking shit out of luck. But back to, this whole them being nasty to us. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing this just for shits and giggles because I'm, quote-unquote, a millennial. I'm not. I'm doing this because that is what my computer is prompting me. That is it. End of fucking story. And it's not just baby. And, sorry, stuff cut out. And it's not just. It's not just baby boomers. It's just anyone. Even the trophy wives, who are complete nasty ass bitches. Who they're just straight up fucking rude. We didn't fucking do anything to you. That you're gonna cop an attitude, but if God forbid if we cop an attitude with you, you're gonna go and tell our fucking managers. Oh, well, this person shouldn't be working here because she got an attitude. Well, maybe if you check in the fucking mirror, stop acting like a motherfucking bitch that should just be handed, and everything should just be handed to you, then we wouldn't cop an attitude with you. Ever fucking thought about that shit? It's like that saying from back when I was a kid. I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and goes to you and sticks to you. Huh. You give me an attitude, I'm gonna give you an attitude right fucking back, motherfucker. Because this shit is fucking ridiculous. And there's days where baby boomers and just any older generations, the people that were born in the 70s 60s, any decades earlier than that, they automatically assume that everything should be handed to them. Us millennials, and I ran into a few of them, we don't give a fuck. Because as retail, there's days where we're going to be shorthanded. And that's just a God fucking given too. But like that's just for God. That's just a God fucking given too. Because sorry, trying to make sure my shit rolls up. Because millennials give respect and they receive respect back. If we don't get none of that, then we're not going to give any of that. I've had several young couples, well, just singles in general, of like people closer to my age, between like 16 up until like early 20s, mid 20s, blah blah blah. They're nice, they're sweet, they say please, they say thank you, but like the older generations, they're just fucking nasty. And you would think that would be the other way around because we're young, we're the dumb ones apparently, but no, it's the older generations that fucking treat us like that, so we're gonna act like that. Like, you automatically assume that since I'm a young person, I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm doing. Wrong. Because I know a lot more than you guys fucking think I do. But, like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you've seen it. It's, like, a little GIF, and the portion reads, the text reads, the associate, sorry, we're a little short-handed today, millennial. Oh, no, it's not a problem. Middle-aged woman, and it shows, like, the little video of her, just, like, of an older lady just trashing a room. Like, basically, that shit's fucking true. Because I know a couple of older middle-aged women that would fucking trash a place if they had to. Like, we are short-handed. Someone called in, someone's sick, someone's at the hospital, blah, 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 family died, whatever. That's not our problem. Our problem is that you guys are being very fucking patient. And that's very disrespectful to us. As associates to that store, that's very disrespectful. And yeah, they're just going to continue acting like everything should just be handed to them because they're older, they're wise, they know more, blah, blah, blah. No. That's fucking bullshit. You gotta work yourself before you can even get anything in return. You have to give, to receive, and a lot of them are just fucking ridiculous. Very disrespectful, very rude, very nasty ass people. Like, I didn't get yelled at, but I had a customer say, "You're welcome," as soon as he left my line. I'm like, and who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Yeah, I know you're supposed to say, "Thank you for shopping at Lowe's." Fuck. Thank you for shopping at the store. Fuck it, whatever. I work at Lowe's. Fuck it. I know you're supposed to say that if you work at a store. Thank you for shopping at blah, blah, blah. But I have people who are fucking rude, and I don't say thank you. Thank you. Because I hand them the receipt, and they say thanks. I'm like, yep, no problem. Because that's what us millennials do. Instead of saying instead of saying thank you, blah, we say not a problem, or can you help us? Because baby boomers automatically think, oh, well, I'm taking my time. So my phone's been messing up. I'm trying to fix everything. But to go on with what I was saying earlier, the baby boomers automatically assume, well, I'm older, I'm wise, I know what's right, and I know what's wrong. No, you don't. You don't. God damn, she's fucking annoying. So they automatically think, oh well, since I'm one of the older generations, I should, if you ask me for help, I'm taking my time, or you're taking my time out of my busy schedule to help you. When us millennials think, oh, okay, you need help? Okay, whatever. I mean, no big deal. I'm not in a hurry or anything, whatever. But I guess you could say, we do it because we know it's right and we're just being very helpful, when baby boomers automatically think, oh, well, I'm doing it because I was asked and it's, I'm just being, the fuck is the word? I'm just being, you're asking help, I'm just being generous and giving you my help. It's like our customers don't even fucking deserve it if you're a baby boomer, which is not the right thing. We see it as generosity. Us millennials see it as generosity. Millennials, or baby boomers automatically think, oh, well, this is recommended of me, so we're going to say, you're welcome for the help. When us millennials are going to say, oh, it's no big problem, not a problem, sure, why not? This is the whole message, the whole difference between baby boomers and us millennials. It just seems that us as the millennials are so much nicer to the elderly because we were brought up that way. But we're more relaxed and we're more understanding. Since we're more understanding, the older generations don't understand that. They don't understand why we're not saying thank you for shopping at blah, or thank you so much for stopping in at blah, whatever. That's the whole problem. This is the whole little message I've been trying to get out through this whole message, and my phone wasn't letting me. So, but I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Okay. So apparently my phone's messing up. I did record stuff on my regular camera, and for some reason it's telling me it's out of space. But to continue on with the baby boomer stuff, a lot of them, because it's late and I'm hungry. So continuing on with a lot of stuff, they are just complete shit. And so I've been wanting to keep my cool because of it, but oh my god, that fucking shit. Well, that landed on my toe. Sorry, I'm trying to get food and I'm hungry. But for some reason, they act like complete assholes. They're very disrespectful. They automatically think they're entitled to just about everything, which is not true. And I try so hard to keep my cool about everything, but I can't. So, I'm trying to think of what I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, they just think they're just so entitled to everything. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know you guys lived long, you've worked hard, I don't care. You have to show us respect because we are just cashiers. We are just retail workers. That is it, plain and simple. Show us some respect and we're going to give you some respect. If you don't do any of that, and that's not just going to baby boomers or millennials, whatever, it's everybody. If you don't show us any respect, we're not going to show you respect either. Because, like, today I've had at least, the fuck? Anyway, neighbors are yelling. Hey, Cooper, knock it off. Stop. Get inside. Now. Alright, we're gonna take this party back inside. Get your scrawny ass back inside. You don't bark at anyone. Little fucking shit. Anyway, before I snap at my dog again, like, seriously, if you automatically think that one thing is gonna come to you because you're just so entitled to everything, you're gonna have to think again. And I know my video is now sloppy. The video is all grimy and shit. But, like, I've recorded long enough. Sorry. Trying to adjust stuff with one hand. Like, you seriously are gonna have to fucking think again. Because it's just completely disrespectful. And I know, I've said disrespectful at least, like, 10 times in this quote-unquote video. But you're not... Oh, shit. Drop stuff everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything with one hand and it's not working. Sorry. I'm, like, totally leaning off everything. So, just, I don't know. Like, I think I've completely rambled enough tonight, but sometimes it just seems like a fruitless venture, because there's so many people who just give me complete shit at work, and I'm not saying any of you, because I don't think I've seen any of you at work, or at my work. If you know where I work, fantastic. But if you are gonna snot at someone, you know, at least make sure you know they're not gonna snot back at you. Because I know a lot of people, aka me being one of them, that would for sure snot back at you. And if you're someone that's an older generation, do what you've taught us. Think before you say. Because if you are not going to think before you say anything, then I really hope that we're not a doctor in the near future, and that we're not going to take care of you as you're dying. Because we're going to look back on this day, and you're going to have to remember everything. And that's going to... The older generations just baffle the fuck out of me. They say, oh, we gotta do respect this, respect that, say please, say thank you, yes ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, no sir. Do that to us, and we're gonna do it back. Be polite, do whatever you can, be polite, but I swear to God, I almost about freak on just about every customer I get that is not nice to me. Because I'll be nice to you if I like you, I'll be nice. If I don't like you, I'll try to be nice if you're being nice back. Because I don't care. But I swear, these people are disrespectful to not just me, but to everyone. And they come from a generation that gives and receives respect, not just working for it. No, you have to work for it. If you want respect, or if you want love, if you want whatever, you have to work for it. Just because you're like in your 40s, 50s, whatever, you still have to work for it. If you're an if you're an elderly citizen, you still have to work for it. No matter how old you are, you work for respect. I am done now. I am hungry. A little bit crabby. I know I ventured off my topic a little bit today. But I had to get this out there. I had to say it. Fuck old people. They do nothing but harm us. I'm not saying in a physical way like they're beating the fuck out of us, but, you know, just hurting our feelings. Not just hurting our feelings like, oh, we're gonna go home and cry and slit our wrist. No. Just fucking terrible people. Just straight up terrible people. Because they don't want to show us respect. Because, oh, we're cashiers. We're not gonna know anything. We kind of don't if our associates and fellow people don't pass on our stuff. It's not just a one-way street, Buttercup. It's a two-way street. Fuck. There's people out there. And they just piss me the fuck off. I'm done. Rant over. I'll see you soon, my murder of crows. Bye-bye.